Namaskar. Good morning, children. How are you? All of you had your breakfast? Yes. What is usually you have for breakfast? Yes, very good. Different items: dosha, chapati, puri, idli, etc. Isn't it? Okay. Now I will show you one yummy food items now. Yes, children, here it is, the yummy pizza. It is already divided into 8 parts. Okay, now when I just started to having it, the bell rang. When I opened the door, I saw it is my friend Rani. She is my friend, so I also offered her pizza. Now I have to divide it equally. See children, then what I have done, these 4 pieces I gave to Rani and these 4 pieces for me. Then children, how much part I got? Can I say that I got 4 pizza? No, because I got only 4 parts out of this total 8 parts. Yes children, how many parts do we get? We got 4 parts or 4 pieces out of 8 because we divided this into 8 equal parts. So how can we represent this number? 4 parts out of 8. We can represent it as 4 by 8. We got only 4 out of 8 each. Yes, then we both just started to having it. Again the bell rang. So when I just opened the door, it is not one, 2 friends came, Raju and Ramu. So what to do? We have to share it again. Now I offered this 2 pieces for Raju, this 2 pieces for Ramu, this 2 pieces for Rani and this 2 pieces for me. Now how can you say that? How many parts do we get? Is it 2 pizza? No. Now we got 2 parts or 2 pieces out of 8. And 2 parts out of 8 that we can represent by 2 by 8. Okay children, now listen here, look at this number 4 by 8, 2 by 8. How can we write this number? Means 4 by 8, 2 by 8. All are numbers. These are known by one name which is called the fractions. Fractions. So number which is in the form A by B. That is 4 by 8, 2 by 8, etc. Which is called fractions. Okay children, then what is meant by fraction? Fractions are a part of a whole object, or we can say that fractions are nothing but numbers which can be written in the form A by B. Which can be written in the form A by B, and remember that B never be equal to 0. Understood? Yes children, so today we will learn about a new chapter, fractions. Okay, fractions. Today we will learn about fractions. Fractions, what is meant by fractions? Fractions are a part of a whole or nothing but the numbers which can be written in the form A by B. So like 2 by 8, 4 by 8, etc. These type of numbers are called fractions. Okay children? Now listen here children. Take one number from this one, 2 by 8. Now look at this number. 2 parts are here. Upper part and lower part separated by a line. Isn't it? This upper part is known by one name which is called the numerator. Numerator. And lower part is known by one name which is called the denominator. Numerator and denominator. These two parts are separated by a line, which is called a fraction bar, because we are discussing about fractions. So listen here, numerator and denominator, which is in the form a by b, is known as fractions. Now listen here, what is numerator? Numerator is the parts being referred to. And what is mean by denominator? Denominator is total number of parts. Now here this pizza we divided into 8 equal parts. That is why we are writing denominator as 8. And among us we got 2 pieces. That is parts that we got, or pieces that we got. It is 2. That is, it is 2 by 8. Now we will discuss about different types of fractions. Okay, listen here. Now this is a circle. I divided the circle into 4 equal parts. Now I am going to shade one part with the blue color. Okay. Yes children, look at this. I colored one part with the blue color. Then how can we write the fraction for the shaded part? 1 by 4, because we divided the whole object into 4 parts, and out of these 4 parts I colored only one part. So we can write the fraction for the shaded part as 1 by 4, isn't it? 1 by 4. Fraction for the shaded part is 1 by 4. Now I am going to shade one more part. Listen here. Now it is 2 parts I shaded. So how can we write the fraction? It is 2 by 4. Now again I have to shade one more part. Listen here. One more part I shaded. So how many parts I shaded? 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. 3 parts. So how can we write the fraction? It is 3 by 4. Okay children. Look at the number here I wrote. 1 by 4. 2 by 4. 3 by 4. Any specialities here? Look at the denominators. Yes, the denominators are all same. So such types of fraction is known as like fraction. Like fractions. So fractions having the same denominators are called like fractions. 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, or 1 by 6, 8 by 6, 11 by 6. Fractions having the same denominators are called like fraction. Now I will write some fractions here. Listen here. 1 by 6, 2 by 8, 3 by 5, 9 by 11, etc. Now look at all these numbers. Is the denominators are same? No, because the denominators are different. 6, 8, 5, 11, all are different. So fractions having different denominators is known by one name, which is called unlike fractions. So what is mean by unlike fractions? Fractions having different denominators are known as unlike fractions. And fractions having same denominator is known as like fractions. So therefore there are 2 types of fractions, like and unlike. Like means fractions having same denominator, and unlike fraction means fractions having different denominators. Now let's learn about another type of fractions. Okay, now I divided this whole object into 2 equal parts. Now I am going to color one part with a green. Okay, yes, here it is. Now listen, look at this picture. Now I color one part out of this 2 with the green color. Now how can we write the fraction for the shaded part? Total we divided into 2 and one out of this 2 we color one part. Isn't it? So how can we write the fraction? We can write 1 part out of 2 can be written as 1 by 2. So fraction for the shaded part is 1 by 2. Let me show you another picture which I divided into 4 equal parts. 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal parts. Now I am going to color 2 parts out of this 4 with the blue color. Okay. 2 parts with the blue color. 2 parts with the blue color. Yes. Here it is. Look at the picture. 2 parts. I colored 2 parts with the blue. So how can we write the fraction for this shaded part? It is 2 parts out of 4. So we can write the fraction for the shaded part is 2 by 4. Yes. Now look at the 2 pictures shown here. In the first picture, we shaded only one part, that is 1 by 2. And the second one, we divided into 4 and out of this 4, we shaded 2. So it is written as 2 by 4. Now look at the 2 picture. Look at the 2 picture. Are the shaded parts are equal? Yes, the shaded parts are equal. So can we write that 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4? Yes. So we can write 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4. So the fractions having same value is known as equivalent fractions. So what is meant by equivalent fractions? What is meant by equivalent fraction? Fractions having same value is known as equivalent fractions.